Hello, chat. How are we going? How are we today, my little degenerates that you are? Yeah, no, it's not loot today. We'll find a way. Don't worry. We shall make it loot. Yes, we can. Doing great. Glad to hear it, Lego boy. Is it going to be lore accurate? We'll get into how we're deciding this in a minute. Because let's be honest, we're going to be pissing off the D&D people anyway, so who really cares? Let me just... I turned on my fan because it's hot, but now it's cold again. Oh, if only the world could be the perfect temperature all the time. Anyway. Can you hear the music this time? I hope so, because last time we sat with no music for like 3 minutes straight. It was great. Happy to be catching one of these lives? Well, this is probably the sanest one you could capture. Sorry, I'm have to move some cables out of the way because my wheel has decided to get tangled in them. Here we are. So, hey Kiri, hey Harvest Lord, hey Pyro, Trevor, Giup, nice to see you again, Golden. Play D&D and ready to be offended? I hope so. We're going to be offending all the D&D players. Hey, oh god, Luca. V Miku, V Freddy. That's a big name. Yo, Heretic. So, I don't, every time one of these streams I start and I'm like, so today we're going to be doing this, and it's like, yeah, no shit, you read the title. Yo, Arkwolf. So, Sarah Barnett, how are we? But in case you don't know what, in case you don't know what an alignment chart is, essentially it's a thing from D&D, that's used to sort of describe characters and like their motivation. Sorry, I'm making the music a little bit quieter. Except I'm failing to do so greatly. I think that's literally louder than it was before. Oh god. Give me... YouTube, give me slightly more control. Fuck it, I'm just using the volume mixer. Anyway, hello. So D&D alignment charts are a thing where basically you have two axes. You have chaotic and lawful, and good and evil. And no one can fucking agree which is which. Also, Heretic, holy shit, 5...
Hey Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
5 gifted memberships. And I don't... Did a sound alert play for the gift, or is it just going to play 5 times for the members?
Hey Penumbra,
Oh.
sweetie, how was your day?
We're getting 5 noomies in a row. Hooray. Thank you so much for the gifted members, Heretic. Holy shit.
Hey Penumbra,
Right,
sweetie,
I guess
how was your day?
we just have to sit through this. Okay. I hope you guys like Numi. I really should change that alert, honestly. I put it in as a joke when
how was your day?
I put it in as a joke when I started streaming because I was like, hey, wouldn't this be funny? And now it's kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, we need like some OG.
Hey Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
We need some like original sound alerts, and I don't have any. Yo, Chaosbringer. Tio, sorry. Ferrali, Ravioli, Retinue. How are we all? So, basically, nobody in D&D can really agree on what good, evil, lawful, chaotic is. If you go to one book, it says one thing. If you go to another, it says another thing. So I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. And D&D players are going to be mad, and I'm going to not really care. Make one of them just an emoji air horn sound. Oh my god. Yeah, and just jump scare myself. If I had musical talent, I'd use it, but I don't, so I'm sad. Want to see me do it again? No, not particularly. I mean, 5 noomies is more than enough for anyone. So let me show you. So we're actually... I kind of lied in the title. I hate to do that to you. I know I'm a filthy liar, but it is on the tier maker site, but it's not technically a tier list this time. It's a graph. Now you're gonna have to tell me, does this look okay to you in terms of lines? Because on my OBS preview, the lines are gone, so I'm looking at a black screen. A lie? Yeah, I know. I'm a filthy liar. Heretic. Alright, well, thank you so much for the other 5 gifted members, and I guess we're getting 5 noomies again. Waffle and Chaotic are on the wrong sides? No, I decide where they go. And the reason I put Chaotic here is because bottom left, right? Come on. There are rules and guidelines in the Vtuber community. Numi's not showing up, she's shy. She's a little shy today. Hello? YouTube, please? Well, they'll pop up at some point and we'll get jump scared. Give it time. Yeah, just wait a minute. So this is a graph. I'm sure you're aware of that. Numi will pop up at some point, don't you worry. At least I hope so. Don't quote me on that. So basically we have all our people here. We have a beautiful graph.
Take the number, sweetie. How was your day?
There we go. And we're off again. Thank you, Heretic. Here we go once more. So
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie. How was your day?
Here's my understanding of the D&D alignment chart, right? Chaotic is like...
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie.
Okay.
How was
Numi,
your day?
Numi, I am trying to speak. Hey, Calvin, welcome in. Numi, I'm trying to educate the chat. Are you done? Okay. So...
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie. How
Fuck's
was your
sake.
day?
Are we... Okay. Now are we done?
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie. How was
I'm
your
gonna
day?
fucking murder someone. Hey, Mark. I'm just gonna speak over. So, chaotic is like, you just kind of go by your own whims and do whatever the fuck you want, right? Whereas lawful is like, you abide by some sort of code, either of morals, or the actual law, or religion, or whatever. Then good is like, you do things for the benefit of other people, you think of others before yourself, all that fucking, you know, heroic bullshit. And evil is like, you above all else, you don't really care for other people, and you're willing to throw them under a bus to get what you want. That is my basic understanding of the alignments, right? So, weirdly, lawful doesn't actually mean obeying the law, it just means having a code of laws. Chaotic is just you do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want to. Now, unfortunately, to my knowledge, there isn't yet a VTuber that's trying to take over the world and cast us all into fire and hell. Which would, you know, that'd be a fun VTuber idea, but we don't have one yet. Most are pretty benign, which means the whole good-evil thing doesn't really stack up. Which means, what I'm going to be going off of is just vibes. Yeah, see, Monarch is lore canonically a villain, but in actual streams, she's about the farthest thing from intimidating ever. By the way, this whole theme here, this whole like graph, opens up so many fucking opportunities for like things. The one I thought of the moment I saw it was like, we could do like an appearance versus reality. So this is for like maybe next week, depending on how you guys vote in the Discord. But like, I was thinking, how many VTubers do you see, right? Where like Monarch, where like canonically and by appearance, she's like dark and mysterious and evil and a villain and all that, but when you go into her stream, it's scuff and she cries and then calls Sayu for help. And then on the other hand, you have people like Chibi who, on first glance, you're like, oh my god, a little magical girl, how adorable. And then you go into her streams and you're like, oh my god, who let this person out into the wild? So I feel like that could be a fun stream, like, or Lope. Yeah, Lope also works. But you know, I don't know if you guys know, this is like a fucking Tumblr meme from back in the day. This is an OG fucking, like, thing of, like, looks like a cinnamon roll, is a cinnamon roll, looks like they could kill you, that kind of shit. That could be fun. Thank you for the not million Hololive members. Yeah, so I removed most of the holo memes that are from, like, the JP branch, just because there's so fucking many of them, and it's hard to get a vibe on them a lot of the time when I don't speak the language. I did include Hachima for this one though, because I felt it was appropriate. So we're also probably going to run out of space, but fuck it, let's just jump into it, shall we? So, as per usual, if you want to vote on the tier list in the future, there's the Discord link. Feel free to go and shout at people. Is Markiplier still here? No, Markiplier's not still here. Okay, I thought I accidentally included him again. That would have been weird. Make the icon smaller? I don't think I can. There's no, like, zoom button. I did check. I can't just shrink them, unfortunately. But we can't, look, we're just going to have to put some on top of others. Maybe it can be like a 3D tier list, right? Where the ones we put on top are the tops. So it's like a top and bottom tier list as well. It's in like 3 dimensions. It's great. So for example, Eofi, right? Is pretty, I think she's pretty lawful good. She's pretty lewd. I will grant her that. However, she's not super chaotic necessarily. She sticks by a pretty strong code of morals, of even if those morals are thirsting relentlessly after her gen mates. And she's pretty chill. Where would Markiplier be on the chat? I think chaotic good. I think he's up here. Ad? I don't do ads on my live streams. I think you get one when you click in, but I don't. Is it blurry? If it's blurry, you should be able to turn up the quality, hopefully. I don't think it should be blurry. Lawful lewd. We should... Oh, this should be a say-so. Instead of good and evil, we should have just sus and say-so. Is that a better alignment chart? Instead of good and evil, sus and say-so? Is that better? What do you think, chat? Are we having a mulligan? Are we changing up the we want to make a change to the fucking D&D. Look, we're already pissing off the D&D nerds today. If I change the fucking D&D alignment chart, I will have Matt Mercer at my door within a fortnight. I do get what you mean. Like, there's nobody really evil here. Fuck it. Sus say so is better. Makes more sense. There we go. Because there's nobody that's really like evil, right? Like, I could go by lore in terms of like Monarch, who is like canonically evil, but none of them are like actually evil. However, a fucking lot of them are sus. Confused as to how Penn got more professional streams than Monarch. Stranger things have happened.
Sweetie, how was your
Yo,
day?
Ferrari, thank you for the member. Right, we've changed it. It is now a sus say-so tier list, in which case Eofi's like... here? She's kind of sus, a little bit, but by the standards set by other sort of VTubers, it's not that much. Also, we are 100% going to run out of space on this fucking... in this area. It's also kind of weird to rank them as good and evil. Yeah, because it doesn't really fit, because they're all just fucking streamers. Like, that's what I said at the beginning. They're not going to take over the world. Anya, for example, I think Anya's probably, like, here, right? Like, as far as, like, okay, as far as Holo ID goes, Anya is about as say-so as it gets. Also, if anyone can figure out how to make the images smaller, do let me know in chat, because I haven't a fucking clue, and I did try. I don't know how to do it. Look, Tier Maker is not exactly the best. It's great, but it's not got many settings, unfortunately. So we're going to just have to deal with it. This is honestly the better alignment chart. I prefer this already. Their features are going to system literally by default, yeah. Agreed on Anya. Now, Axel... okay. Axel's definitely in the chaotic territory. I want to say he's like neutral. Axel kind of vibes with whoever he's like collabing with at the moment. So he's sort of like, he like changes depending on who he's with. Right? So if he's with, you know, if he's with fucking Risu, then he'd be down here. But if he's with Anya, he'd be up here.
Sweetie,
so he's like,
how was your day?
he's like chaotic neutral. Yo, Trevor, thank you for the membership. I'm a D&D player who approves of sus and say so. Also surprised and appreciate that you know who Matt Mercer is. Fuck, I love Critical Role. That shit's so fun. It's such unrealistic expectations for what D&D could be, because Matt Mercer's a fucking god. But so Risu, for example, is like here, right? She's like the definition of chaotic sus. Like, the nut girl. She's not quite down here, but she's close. She's in this territory. There's going to be a lot in this territory. This is going to be the fucking sparsest territory. This is going to be full of fucking people. Bottom left. Exactly. The bottom left is back. Add False in here, put him in lawful say-so, since that's where he goes. You're not wrong. False is literally like a... that is like... he would literally be like here. Fauna, on the other hand, is like... oh, see, Fauna is lawful, but some of her ASMR streams and shit, like, you know, she's not up here, not like most people might think. She's like, I'm bumping her down a little bit. I'm docking points. I'll put her on par with Anya. We are going to run out of space. I need help. I need assistance. I have no idea how to make the images smaller. Or make the thing bigger. I mean, I can zoom out, but that doesn't really help. Nope. Yeah, the cow fauna thing was, oh yeah, the cow fauna thing kind of bumps her down a bit, doesn't it? Let's put her there. Gura, we could split them up into multiple tier lists, but like to indies and, you know, Vshojo and whatnot. Right. Make multiple for different cores / indies. I guess we could do that. And then I guess we do multiple tweets. Fuck it, why not? Gura's definitely over here. She's definitely chaotic. I don't think anybody's gonna fucking argue with that. But she's not actually that sus. She's like, there's a little bit in there. I think she's definitely more on the sus side than the say-so side, but she's not like... I wouldn't say she's, you know, on the level of, you know, Eofi yet. Right? Bae is kind of in a similar vein, honestly. Like, she can be wholesome as heck, you're not wrong. She likes feet, but she's not that sus. Hey, look, man. Liking feet's basically vanilla in this day and age, alright? Bae's probably a little bit below Gura. Just a tad. Just a little bit. You think Bae's less sussy than Gura? Wait, so you think Bae's like here instead? I don't think... Oh... Is Bae at... I can't really put Bae anywhere else other... She's literally chaos, I feel like... Bae isn't full chaos. Look, if I don't put the embodiment of fucking chaos all the way to the left, I feel like I've done her a disservice. We'll put her there. But I think she's a little less... She's a little more say-so than Gura, I think. Now, we have Eubiris, who's definitely in... I think Iris might be in here somewhere, weirdly enough. Like, she's definitely a little bit sus. A little bit. Not as sus as Risu, but more sus than Eofi. But I don't think she's as, like, chaotic. I feel like she's, like, lawful sus. So she's, like, here. Right? And I realize that now that I'm saying this is a weird alignment chart. Lawful sus is... Bro, the next time... If I ever play D&D, this is the alignment chart I'm using. None of that good evil shit. This is the only alignment chart that matters. Honestly, I was debating making it Gremlin but I don't know what the opposite of Gremlin is. Like, what's the opposite of Gremlin and not? Lawful sus under Fauna? You think she's... Yeah, I could see it. She gives off similar vibes. Not quite as lawful as Fauna, I don't think. Mummy, Gremlin and Mummy? No, because then we're just back to the Mummy tier list again. And as good as that tier list did, that is my most viewed tier list ever, which I'm kind of salty about. It's not... We're not doing it again. I'm not going back there. You can't make me. Kayla, on the other hand, is pretty much as lawful... No, not Anya. Anya, get back down there. Kayla's is pretty much as lawful say-so as it gets. Right? Like... I guess we can actually put her in the corner. I don't think you can really get any more lawful say-so. Although... She can be a little chaotic, but honestly, compared to other VTubers, she's pretty much as composed as you get, let's be honest. Most of the other members have issues. She is great. I just finished my segment on her in the ID video. Pretty poggers. I don't know why I just said poggers unironically. So, Kobo is weird. Kobo is sus when she's with Risu. That's what I discovered in my research. But in terms of actually, like... Kayla's so reserved that you didn't get to hear her laugh for months. That's not her being reserved, it's just because her laugh is fucking... like a mute button. But Kobo herself isn't actually sus. She is very chaotic, though. I'm actually going to put her, like... I'm going to put her, like, here. She's kind of say-so. She's pretty sus. So, like, here. Not all the way at the top, because she is a little sus sometimes, and she's not as chaotic. Oh, actually, do you know what? She can give Gura a run for money. I guess I'll put her, like, here. Okay. Let's see here. Do I really need to... Do I really need to, like... Is this really... Come on now. Let's be honest with ourselves here, chat. Like... We know where she's going. Like, this fucking area was built for her. I need an extra corner here. I need more room. I've ran out of room. Bottom left she goes. Yeah. So in my Holo ID sort of like looking at clips and shit, every clip I look for like someone else being sus, Ollie somehow comes up. She's like a fucking like ever present, person. Anytime someone does anything remotely weird or suspicious, Ollie is there. Where's Moonboy? I'm never putting myself on my own tier list. It's not going to happen. Let's do... Right. I feel like Magni's like lawful neutral, weirdly enough. Right? Like, I feel like he's not really that chaotic. He's a little... See, the problem is, right, I'm trying to weight this so that not everybody is in the chaotic category, but every VTuber is like at least a little bit fucking chaotic, right? You don't get to become a VTuber by being, sane or normal. But he's not really say-so. He is kind of true neutral, isn't he? He's like here. I'm gonna put him here. I feel like he's as close to true neutral as Hololive gets. Muna's kind... I feel like Muna's more say-so than Anya. And I feel like Muna's... Muna doesn't really do sus stuff that often. And she doesn't... She's like... Here, maybe? Or you're deliberately not adding Nux, just asking? I don't necessarily watch Nux stream a lot, so I don't have a good vibe for who he kind of is. Most of the people on here, I like tune into their streams at least a little bit myself. But Nux, like, I've consumed Nux's content, but not his streams. So, like, I mean, I can add him if you want at some point. Chaos needs to be a natural state for them to be there. So they're normally chill, but can be chaotic. Doesn't make them chaotic. Fair point. Fair point. Muna can be very sus, but, like, compared to, like, everyone else in her gen in ID, I feel like Muna's pretty safe. I don't think she's not breaking any records. For the most part, she's pretty chill. Apart from when she first debuted, she had a whole fucking psychopath thing going on, which was funny. She played Left 4 Dead. Why is he minimalist? You make a good point. I literally just added all of Vshojo, but to be fair, that's not really me not watching Himi, that's Himi never fucking streaming. I can't be blamed for that. It's not my fault. Right, Callie, alright. I feel it, okay. See, okay, so is swearing sus? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Because Carrie swears a lot, but she's not really... She's not really, like, sus. Say Sunt Arc is on the rise. Yeah, I mean, like, that's just the natural life cycle of VTubers, right? Like, as time goes on, you get a little bit more sus. Swearing is chaotic. No. I feel like it's not. Yeah, swearing is definitely more in this, like, here, right? Swearing is definitely on the lawful chaotic, whereas sus is, like, sus. So in that case, maybe like, lawful chaotic? Like, not very... I just said lawful chaotic because I'm a fucking moron. Like, say so chaotic, maybe? Like, up here? Calshare wants you to see Holo R34 and wants more of it. That's true. I mean, look, I feel like a lot of the Holo memes hold shit back, and if we really saw underneath their thin disguises, we'd be very shocked, but, I don't know, for the most part. I feel like Callie's, as far as Hololive standards go, she's not that sus. Okay, so Mumi is like, Mumi is up here. I think Mumi is like, okay, hang on, Kobo, you need to like, oh, I can't put her over the top. Okay, Kobo gets moved down a little bit to make room. We're cutting off her forehead. We are definitely going to have to make things like, do multiple tier lists because Jesus Christ, it's already a bit cramped and we're only doing Hololive. You say chaotic neutral for Callie? Yeah, do you know what? That's fair. That's a valid point. She kind of swings either way depending on who she's with. So like Mumi is, yeah, Mumi's in the void. If I could put Mumi out of the tier list, I would just have her up here, uncharacterizable. But I feel like she says so because she doesn't like do sus shit, but she's also fucking off the wall sometimes. Lawful chaotic moment. Hey Diego, who's going to be at the bottom right? Lawful sus? That's a good question. Okay, so Ina is say so, but in recent times, hey Drino, in recent times, Ina has been on some shit. Okay? Ina has been, ever since the back incident of 1987, Ina's never been the same, lads. It changed her. It did something to her. She is still slightly say so though. We don't talk about the fourth wa. So, I'd say she's still technically more say so than other memes, but she's getting closer. She's cutting off Mag's forehead. Still slightly say so, but honestly less than before. But she is very lawful. I'm gonna put her here because she's very chill. She's like, even when she's being sus, Ina is like calm as fuck. Even when she's doing some sus shit, Ina is like completely like chill. So she's not chaotic. She's still say so, but she's not. Like previously, I'd have probably put her up with Kayla. I'd have put these two on like similar levels, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. Now Noir or Vesper, I don't know why I called him Noir. Vesper is okay. In recent events he'd be here, but most of the time I feel like he's kind of like here. I feel like Vesper is like close to true neutral. Like he's like close. Most of the Holoboys seem to be like really close to true neutral, but Ina hasn't done anything though. I mean, okay, to be fair, it is Ina's fan base. The Takadachis are on some shit, alright? Someone save the Takadachis. They need some help. They need some assistance. But I think he's definitely close to the middle, close to true neutral. I will put him a little more towards lawful than chaotic, but we're gonna get all the Holoboys in a row. Now, Crony is, I think, lawful sus. I swear, did I not have someone next to Iris? Oh no, it was Callie, I moved her. Why would she throw me under the bus? Look, if you're a Takadachi, you know you're on some shit, right? Maybe put Spearman Grandpa a little bit between Magni and Dez. I guess we could. I'm say so. I don't believe you. Don't worry, you don't have to worry about being like Chris. We changed the tier list because we decided that good and evil is not appropriate for VTubers. It's all about the say-so or the sus. So, Joel is still molding over the last tier list. Yeah, the man called me out. The man called me out live on stream and called me a rat. I cannot believe he did that to me. Absolutely disgraceful. Don't worry, he will be punished on this tier list. I will see to that. I was kind of hoping to keep the evil just for that so I could just put him right at the bottom, but Rainy is lawful. I feel like she's similar to Fauna, but she doesn't do like the ASMR stuff Fauna does, which makes me think she's a little bit more say-so. I admit to being the one to suggest he goes, and he still thanked me for spreading the word of him. Normal Joel beef. Yeah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna square up like men. Because that's what guys do, right? They solve things with physical violence because we're immature. Knock Fauna down a tiny bit? I guess we could. Ragus. No, when he's with Kobo, the man is like here. I feel like Regis is definitely in the chaotic. I feel like he's kind of say so. I don't think Reggie Gigas. Fuck, why have I never seen that before? There's such a good name. Reggie Giga Chad. Flashes on Rainy talking about the Vaporeon copy pasta. What? Huh? Wait, hello? Excuse me? Excuse me?
0064 for spicy or nasty. You pick which. Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Excuse me, Rainy.
And then you make them learn a track. Nice.
Hmm.
Spicy or nasty? What is it, I wonder? Oh, pick or send either? Yeah. Pick and then make me guess.
Oh. Oh no.
Wait, which one is this? Is this one spicy or nasty?
Rainy, no. Don't encourage them. It's a shiny fucking Vaporeon.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. So sad.
If you know, you
Hey,
know,
guys.
chat.
Did you know that in
Oh, God.
terms of...
Listen, don't shatter my fucking perceptions, chat. My parasocialism. You're ruining it. Why isn't Ina hiring to say so again? Have you seen the shit that's been going on recently? I mean, okay. She's not... I'll bump her up to the same tier as Fauna, but like, have you seen the shit that was going on? Do not know the Vaporeon. Did you know that in terms of Pokemon human compatibility? Okay. Kiara. Okay. I feel like... Kiara... Look. I think Kiara said that she like kind of got tired of the bottom left meme, which I get, but at the same time, it is kind of, look, she has been more say-so recently, which is why she's not on Ollie's tier. She's like maybe here. She's not as chaotic as Ollie. She's actually not as chaotic as Risu, weirdly enough. I'm actually going to move Risu slightly to the left and put Kiara here. She's definitely better. Used to be she was down here. She's moving. She's moving top right. Also, remember the first tier list was like intelligence, which that's kind of mean. I'm not gonna lie. That's not a tier list I'd ever do. Fucking just calling everyone a dumbass. I feel like you can make it funny though. Just put everyone here and then I put myself up here because I'm from fucking Reddit and I think I'm smarter than everyone else. Sana. Actually, okay. Sana is very say-so, but she's actually a little bit chaotic. I don't know if you, like, Sana would go off on some wild tangents sometimes. It's very fucking adorable. I feel like chaotic say-so is a bit appropriate for Sana. Because, like, she'd be really sweet and kind, but dear God, she would talk about some wild stuff. She's cheeky. That's a good description. Zeta is... she can be kind of... She does have burns a lot, but she's also very clumsy, and it's very funny. I think... She's not very sus, though. I feel like maybe, like, here, like... She's not very... She's not that chaotic, though. She is probably more chaotic than Callie, though. I think I want to move these guys, like, closer together. And then move Zeta, like, here. Zeta. Okay, yeah, so don't make fun of my fucking Scottish, alright? Alright, leave me alone. Zeta, I know. Look, just be glad I took fucking Hololive JP out so we don't have to deal with a fucking crony thing again. She's a bit more chaotic. I feel like this is about right. She's not as chaotic as these people, the gremlins, but she's more chaotic than, like, Callie. Maybe a little bit more to the left. Vaney should definitely be put on Fauna's level. Okay, yeah. And also, I don't think she's as lawful. She tends to break a little bit more than Fauna does. Zeta. Oh god, that is how I say it. What was it? Someone insulted the way I said something the other day and it stuck with me because I said it to myself again and I was like, fuck, that is how I say it. I can't even remember what it said, what it was, but it made me so fucking sad with myself. Amy, chaotic. She's a gremlin, but she's not very sus. I want to say, like, here. Right? From Penumbra's weakness. T's the only weakness of a Scotsman. The letter T. Just above research, you think she's sus? From what I remember, Amy doesn't really do much. like sus-wise. She's a gremlin, don't get me wrong, but okay. She's a toxic gamer, yeah, but that's like here. There's a toxic tier list suggestion in the Discord, and I don't think nobody voted for it, and it makes me very sad. Although people did point out that people may take it a bit more seriously than normal, which yeah, that's fair. Rever. She can be if she wants to be. Yeah, but any of these could be if they wanted to be. Oh yeah, she does ground pound your mum. You know what? You're right. Fuck it. Good point. Hey Keep, how you going? It's a fucking... Every time someone asks me to do the fucking Betty bought a bit of butter thing. Oh, you seen that tongue twister? Getting British people to do that fucking tongue twister is like a rite of passage for a streamer, I think. I miss a lot why is the tier list different? Because it's an alignment chart, so we're doing it as like a graph, and we're going to split it up. So I think that's it for the Hololive. So let me just finish that and get the let me just save this. Download that and get it ready for, you know, tweeting time later. Hololive EN or Hololive? So it's Holo EN and Holo ID. So now we're on to the indies. Hooray. This is actually going to work out pretty well because there's like a pretty even split of like indies, Holo, and Niji now. Whereas before it was like there was as many Hololive members as there were everyone else. It was fucking ridiculous. So I think I'm going to have to reset this, and then I'm going to have to put in the fucking words again because Tier Maker hates me and everything I stand for. Okay. Let's see. Sus. Okay, I'll show you guys it again. Anyway, let's see. Because when you reset, Tier Maker's like... If I knew I was going to be doing it one group at a time, I'd have just done 4 separate tier lists, but well, whatever. We'll know that for the future. Nah, they say the T in the beginning of words. Yeah, we'd normally say the T's in the beginning of words. Say so. And chaotic. And lawful. Enna Alouette. That is how I say it. What is it? Enna Alouette? Nijisanji Ian has 31 members. Yeah, I don't have Soleil on here just because I haven't really got a chance to like really know them yet. So based on lower personality, based on personality. That's why we replaced good and evil with sus and say so, because hey Beans and Toast, how you going? Because good and evil doesn't really work for personality because none of them are trying to like fucking take over the world. Chibi might try and take over the world, but other than that, most of them are like have pretty normal goals. So having good and evil didn't really work. So start with Junie, who, in the times I've watched her, because since Ash recommended her to me, I have watched her a few times. Nijisanji thought Pen can't say Scarlet and named her Scarla instead of Scarlet. You're not wrong. Monarch already did. Yeah, but Monarch, look. Monarch would first have to figure out how to work a computer before she could take over the world, alright? Yeah, and Chibi wouldn't leave a room. This is the thing about VTubers. Even if they wanted to take over the world, they're too dysfunctional to actually mount any sort of attack, so they'd all just kind of like... Literally the least threatening Disney villains ever. I think Junie goes here. Maybe a bit closer to here. Right? I immediately went to Eofe and I'm like, no, that's wrong. You know what's gonna suck? If I accidentally click one of these, it's gonna go on the list and I can't take it back off because Tier Maker's weird. So we're gonna have to try and not misclick. Let's put Bao in there. Okay. Look. Okay, look. There's a reason Bao... I actually meant to change Bao's image back after the last list because I didn't mean to keep it here. I didn't mean to keep it as this one. But it does fit. You know what? It kind of does tell my... I don't think I have to justify it with that fucking image, do I? Dissension confirmed. What's the dissension about? Bao's off the charts. Yeah, we need an extra corner. We need a timeout box, honestly. We need like the 4 boxes for all the charts, and then we need like a little timeout box in the corner that's like, this is for the people we don't want escaping. Bottom left 100%. Yeah. Bao is definitely the most bottom left on this chart. Even more than the other bikini bottoms. Weirdly enough, both Numi and Lily aren't as sus as Bao. Lily might be on the same level of chaos, but neither of them are on the same level of sus. Bao is on like a fucking different dimension. Alright? Let's see. Buffy Pup? I don't know why I called her that. That's a weird name. I just added a Y at the end of that for no fucking reason. Is also down here. Is Buff Pup as sus as Bao? I haven't seen Buff Pup post anything as cursed as Bao's fucking Rick and Morty pictures. I'ma keep it real with you. Like, just the scale of Bao's bottom left is too large and Ollie's bottom left. Yeah, well, I guess this is another reason why it's good to do different charts, because it kind of makes everyone's on their own scale. Because the indie scale of sus is way higher than the Niji scale of sus. She is sus, which is why she's down here. Is she... I guess it's a question of, is she... She's sus, but is she as sus as Bao? I don't think she's quite as sus as Bao. She's probably as chaotic, but I don't think she's as sus. Look, I'm just saying, some of the shit that Bao has posted on her Twitter that I've seen has permanently scarred my eyes for life, and I'm never going to recover, alright? Buff, while she has posted some stuff, nothing quite to that level that I've seen. Although, the worst thing that I saw on Twitter was actually literally 30 minutes ago, fucking Cottontail reposted something, and it was like straight up Overwatch porn on my Twitter timeline, and I was like, so, not Silverveil, fucking Cottontail. I was like, Cottontail, please for the love of God, stop. At least make, I know you can't make it NSFW because it's a repost, but please. I was just scrolling down and I was like, oh, that's some cool fan art. Oh, look, this person's live. Oh, everyone's like posting like their Twitch roundup and like, here's my stats for last week on YouTube, and then there's just fucking that. And I was like, oh no. So that's something. Now Vienna, as we discovered last week, my voice is already going. That's not good. Hey Yumi, how you going? I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit scarred, but I'm pulling through. As we discussed last time, Vienna is a little bit sus. Make sure to drink water. I have a can of Solo, which isn't very healthy. I should probably get some actual, water. I like tea, because my voice gets all weird when I get thirsty. So we know Vienna gets... Look, if you were here last week, you saw the fucking... you saw the Vienna's Pokemon Smasher Pass, alright? You know. No water, only Red Bull. Hey, Lopi. Do you want to be ranked now? Do you want to skip the queue? We can rank you right now. Don't try and spread your... Okay. I didn't want it to come out like this. I didn't want this to be my fucking exposure arc. I drink so much fucking energy drink. And I know, like, you have the meme of it, and every time we rank you in here, we're like, aha, caffeinated meme rabbit, but secretly I'm sitting with my, like, 4 cans of Monster energy drink, and I'm like, oh no. I'm the very thing I'm insulting. I like the fact that I think I put this in as, like, a placeholder image until I could, like, get, like, a proper, like, portrait of her. But honestly, this... Oh, do you know what? I should replace it with your fucking chibi model with a knife. Monster's too sweet. It'll get the fuck out of my chat, Tio. Monster is... The only thing better than Monster is Mother, which I don't... Do you have Mother where you are, Lopi? Because if not, I highly recommend it. I'll throw some to you. I've got a hell of a fucking baseball arm. I could probably get some to your continent. Move everyone further right for Lopi. Yeah, we need to extend the chart a little bit this direction. It's like... I do not have it. I have no mother. No mothers. Dang. It's unfortunate. No mummies. It's a hard existence. I think it's an Australian exclusive energy drink. It's so good. There's like berry flavor and shit. Top tier. I'll yeet you some. Somehow. Actually, you'll probably find it. I'll leave it on my doorstep. You'll get it. Somehow. Motherless. Honestly, worse than maidenless. Anyway. Okay, Lopi. 2-3 weeks ago, I'd have probably... I'm outside right now. Oh, fuck. Just hear knocking. Ah, shit. If this was 2 hours later, there probably would be knocking. There's a fucking bird outside my window that is determined to annoy the shit out of me. Anyway, 2 weeks ago, Lopi, I'd have put you probably here. And then you have said some shit since that time has passed. And I'm firmly putting you at least here. Maybe you're in the far left. I don't think you haven't done enough that has like mentally scarred me yet. However, you have said some shit that I've been like, huh? And you also have a knife now, which is really cool. I'm not just saying that because it's a knife and it's threatening and it scares me. It is actually, I did see your chibi debut. It was really, really cool. I'm honored. Yes. Wear it with pride. You can't get it anywhere else. The series of yips. Hey Spore, how you going? But I did watch that stream. I also watched your Pokemon stream after the fact. Good times. Where were we? What were we doing? I'm gonna... Is Chibi next? God, fucking... Right. What is it with... Why are all the indies fucking batshit insane? What's going on? Can we have some sanity in this goddamn community, please? What? There's something... Right. There's something to do with the color pink and just being completely off the rails, right? I don't know what it is. Every fucking... Good indeed. I'm back to hiding outside your home. Have a lovely stream. Hey, you know, feel free to get a blanket or something if it's cold. It's Australia, so it's probably not, but thanks for dropping by. I hope you get your Red Bull fix for the day. You don't get deprived. A Lopi with no Red Bull is a scary thing indeed. If all the indies are insane and you're an indie... Look, bro, I'm literally sat here ranking indies by how insane they are. You think I'm not a little bit insane myself? Chibi's more chaotic? I don't think you've seen Lopi's streams, my guy. Lopi speaks... Lopi is one of the few people that speaks faster than I do, which is great. Because I normally am used to like speaking the fastest in the room and nobody understands me. Lopi speaks faster than me and it's great. Someone that speaks at my pace. No longer have to slow down for the rest of you slow people. Chibi's somehow less sus. Oh. I like how the two most chaotic ones are the two with the fucking mugshots. Death speed dialect. She's not sus, she's just chaotic. She's a little sus. I'll have her little face peeking out. How about that? The problem is that Bao is conquering too much of that space. I need to move Bao more bottom left. Like, she's like fucking with the scale because there's no space for anyone else because she's there and she really should be like another couple meters to the left. You may need to change chaotic to super ultra extreme chaotic and then adjust the scale from there and not go off the holo scale. You're not wrong. Allow for more depth. Honestly, if I could shape this however I wanted, I would take the left line and like shove it a little bit like a way more left. And I'd honestly reduce the lawful bit to like half. Because we like VTubers predominantly are like in here. There are very few that aren't a little bit nuts. Alright? It's like a requirement. Fifi. Definitely as sus as the other ones. Less chaotic though. Less chaotic. I think I'll put her here. Look, I think she's said like, she's had like 5 tweets in the last month that's like for nudes, alright? She's like here. But she's not as insane as this group. The Gremlin group. VTubing has an entry fee of all your sanity and common sense. You're assuming that people that get into VTubing have any common sense to begin with. That was your first mistake. People that get into VTubing have long given up any sort of common dignity, intelligence. And I say that as someone that got into VTubing myself. None of us are intelligent in here, we're all equally dumb. Fillion. Okay, Fillion isn't really sus. But she's very chaotic. Fillion might be the... okay. That being said, she does have a fucking furry model. Okay, shit. Okay, hang on. So, she's not quite here. I think she's maybe on the same level of like... she's more... yeah, she is more chaotic than Lud. But I feel like she's probably more up here, but like not by a lot. Like here. Like, honestly, maybe like... she does flashbang a lot. I have seen those shorts. I am willing to put her a little bit above Seiso. Like there. Now, Foxy is probably... honestly, Foxy's... I feel like I need to put her in both sus and Seiso. That, like... I need to, like, angle the chart. I don't quite know how to do it. Because it's like she's Seiso in a sus way. Or sus in a Seiso way. Neutral. Lawful. Is she true neutral? Is Foxy... because I feel like... because like she can be both the most like comfy, Seiso, calm, like, you know, stream. But then she can also be the sussest person you've ever heard. And she alternates between being chaotic and non-chaotic. It's... I feel like true neutral is probably the best place for Foxy. Because she just alternates. Like a metronome. Except with a terrible rhythm. Not like terrible rhythm like she can't do rhythm. I mean like as in it goes back and forth fucking randomly. That didn't come out wrong. Don't hate me, Foxy. I'm a big fan. I'm very sorry. Now, okay, Giri might actually be in lawful. Giri didn't know what an Eiffel Tower was. Right? And she doesn't know how to work the internet, which means she hasn't been exposed to the tremendous amounts of everything on here. On the other hand, she's not very sus. I feel like lawful Seiso is like, I feel like she's probably the most lawful Seiso. But the problem is, I feel like, okay, if you were to put this in relative to the Hololive chart, right? This entire chart, like this corner here, right? This lawful Seiso corner, this is the bottom left corner of the Hololive chart, right? If we were to like put these in a mosaic together, like, that's how it's, you know, squared out. So this is where Ollie is, and this is the entire indie VTuber community. Just for context. Chaotic is relevant. Chaos is a ladder. Now, Cottontail is going 100% down here. I'm having no discussions about this. Honestly, I feel like if I could push this chart down a little bit further, I'd give her the edge. Lawful chaotic. Maybe oh no, she's pretty neutral in terms of lawful and chaos. She's definitely the most sus though. Literally an NSFW V8, yeah, is in her blood, probably. Okay. Haruka is another one that's hard to rank, because again, the alternation is like... similar to Foxy, I feel like she could be like all four corners of this fucking chart in the same stream. Also, I do like the fact that her thing is still just this. The only Seiso Vshojo member. She is the only... here is probably... I don't think she's quite true neutral. I think she definitely airs more on the side of Seiso. No, she's not true neutral. Because Foxy goes from being the most wholesome fucking creature you've ever seen to saying some wild stuff. But Haruka tends to air more on the side of Seiso. Not going Vshojo for her? Oh, fuck, I forgot. Oh, you're fucking right. Okay, we need to put her behind someone else. Okay. Right. My bad. You're not wrong. Right, Ash, you're right. Okay, someone remind me, I need to, like, sneak her behind someone else. Because the way this tier list works is whoever, like, the order you put them in is the order they overlap. Someone remind me to, like, sneak Haruka behind someone, so that she's not visible. Time to combine Indie and Vshojo. I would if there was space, that's the problem. Everybody's already fucking stacked up. Filling isn't Vshojo unless I missed a massive announcement, which I don't think I did. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. I need a separate box. I need a timeout box. I need a prison cell. I need somewhere to put this man. Like, this man, just for context, I went into this man's stream the other day, and I was just trying to vibe, and this man calls me out, and calls me a rat, and calls me my tier list strong, which is probably the most offensive thing someone has ever fucking said to me in my life. You can call me names. You can call me what you want. You can insult my mother. You can insult my gaming ability. But if you do not insult my fucking tier list, they are my pride and joy, and they are 100% fucking accurate. Okay?
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
BTW, have you seen the Fillion roasts by Rixon?
Thank you for the donation, Herdic. I have seen the, I've seen the fucking, I think it's Rexon's room tour for Fillion, which is funny as fuck. The hell have I walked in on? Sorry, I'm going off on Joel a little bit. Alright, where? Oh yeah, hey Nina, how you going? I just call you Nina now. If I close my eyes, I just pretend you're the real Nina. Alright, so he's not in lawful, fuck that. Oh, where do we put him? I feel like he's at least on the same level of Sus as Lopi. He's not quite buff pop Bao levels of Sus. Or Fifi. He's close to Vienna. Beside Bao just to spite. Bro, if I could honestly like just put a little box here and like put him in it, I would. If I had the graphic design skills, I would do it. I need like... I could honestly, I could put it into Photoshop and just like add a little box and put this fucking PNG in there before I post it. But I think where he goes, put Joel in horny jail. I think I want to put him here. This is the accurate placement. This isn't where I want to put him though, unfortunately. And then, because he's not as sus as Fifi. And he's not as chaotic as these people. He's pretty chaotic though. I'll put him like here. He's pretty sus. And then I need to like sneak Haruka underneath him really quick. Nobody snitch that Haruka's under there, okay? Nobody tell anyone. Right? She's gone. She's disappeared. Oh, where did Haruka go? Oh, I don't know. Who knows? It's a mystery. We can't tell anybody. Who's next? Juniper. Joel was the most... I'm so tempted to put Juniper just like here, just to fucking piss off Joel.
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
Yo, Heretic,
So
thank you for the donut.
Maybe you can watch them after we are done with the charts.
Yeah, if you chuck a link in the Discord, I'll watch it afterwards. Just up here, and then just like scribble like fuck you, Joel, next to it. Where actually would she... Okay, to be fair, I feel like this is actually where she goes. Weirdly enough. Like, I know this is a meme. She doesn't actually go like all the way up at the top corner. I don't think there's a single indie fucking V. Okay, oh no, actually, Uto probably goes up there. But I feel like Lawful Say So actually is where fucking Juniper goes, weirdly enough. Right? Because, right, as much as everyone calls her mummy, because everyone on the internet has very severe mummy issues, she doesn't actually do that much lewd shit, and she's actually not, she's pretty chill. I said in my video of her like a while ago, I was like, she gives off like very chill bro vibes. Like kind of, you know like one of the homies. And I feel like that's like in here. Maybe slightly over here, but She does like, she is a little bit of a monster girl simp, but let's be honest, who isn't Among Us, right? Don't say it, chat. Just because I said fucking Among Us, don't fucking say it. I know one of you fuckers has already said it. Don't do it. Shut up, chat. Shut up. The first one that says it gets fucking banned. Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. You're gone. I fucking knew it. God fucking damn it, chat. Chris, I'm sorry. You... I'm just joking. Fucking... The moment the word came out my mouth, I was like, fuck's sake. Chat's got... Sus? Sus? Amogus? Amogus? Sus? Oh, he said it. He said the thing. Fucking chat. God damn it, chat. Who did I just put it? Oh, it was Juniper. Cabal. Cabal is actually, weirdly enough, okay. He is kind of chaotic. I think Cabal might be our first, like, proper chaotic say-so. Because, like, the man is very wild. He's all over the place. He's screaming. He's got his hands moving. He's got a cool fucking model. He's caballing, indeed. But, don't call me a sussy little backa. What the fuck's wrong with you? Amongst us. But, like, he's actually pretty, like, say-so as far as everything's considered. He's just, he's a bit wild. I actually love Cab streams. I love his whole vibe. I just like his whole, like, aesthetic. It's very cool. Among Us. Fuck you, James. That fucking video makes me laugh, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate that my sense of humor is the way that it is. Have you guys seen this? Sidetrack.
Among Us.
I fucking hate myself. Oh, there's Numi's video. And there's Math. And there's me! And there's the ROCS. And NRG didn't get into the ROCS, and it made me very sad. That fucking video makes me chuckle every time, and I hate myself for it every time. Where were we? We were doing something important. Someone once stopped talking to me when I sent it to them. That's fair, you brought that on yourself. Aethel. Where the fuck did I put Aethel? Right. Where is Aethel in, like, the sus department, do you think? Where do we think? The problem with this one is that we can't really do polls because there's, like, it's a rated on a curve. Yeah, I mean, compared to like fucking Vshojo, which is a lot of the time who he's compared to, he's, like, pretty say-so. But, like, on an absolute scale, this is all a relative scale. You think to the left of Joel? I think maybe to the left and up of Joel, like here. Just because I don't want to put anyone below Joel anymore, because just I feel like that's giving him too much credit. This man attacked me, and he will pay the price for it. Milky, I think, is here. Like a lawful sus. Why is Aethel a PNG? Because I literally just grabbed his PNG. Some of these are, like, the Nijisanji people are PNGs as well. So is Mary and Numi. Look, I never claimed to be fucking consistent with my standards, chat, right? Maybe up here. I don't know anyone except Bao and Cottontail are on this level. This is the sacred ground. Only to people that have scarred my brain for life. People at the very bottom of this chart have sent me to therapy, alright? If you haven't made me, like, confess some shit to my therapist that I wasn't comfortable with confessing, you don't get to be at the bottom of the chart. This is excluded only to those who have made me seek professional help. Monarch. Okay. Monarch is hard. Like... Because, like, I feel like Monarch is also someone who can be, like... Like, okay. See, if I was rating Monarch's lore and her, like, aesthetic, it'd be, like, lawful Well, this is sus instead of evil, but here. Monarch can be chaotic though. I think I'm tempted to put her slightly like I feel like she's more chaotic than lawful. Depending on the time of day, Monarch could go anywhere here. I know, right? Like which means I feel like she has to be somewhere around the neutral zone, right? Just be like somewhere in here. I'm just gonna put her here. Which, I'm gonna say she's a little sus. She's more sus than say so. Alright? I would say. For the most part. Although I'm not sure if that's just my disdain for her taste in waifus speaking. Actually, I'm trying to think. Does she do sus stuff outside of like just saying ara ara? But she does do the smash or pass. You think she's around Chibi? Yeah. Actually, you know what? That does check out. Because, alright, people think Chibi is like really, really sus. She's actually not that sus. She's just fucking chaotic. Her brain just moves at about 3 times the speed of a normal person, but she actually isn't that lewd as far as things are concerned. Honestly, if they wouldn't overlap, I'd probably put Fillion and Chibi kind of in the same area. But that would either mean making Fillion less chaotic or more or less sus, and I'm not sure which one I want to do. Super Chaos, not all that sus. Yeah, that's why she's there. Who's next? Lopi moves 5 times the speed? Probably, if it's an exponential scale. Can we do the cute Orcat? Where's Lily? We can do Lily as well. Fillion's a mess we don't talk about. Like, okay, can you stop highlighting the words, please? Right. Numi, okay, weirdly enough, Numi isn't as... Okay, Numi's more sus than Joel, as much as I hate to admit it. Not quite as sus as Fifi, I would say. Just barely above, but she's not that sus. She's not more sus than Fifi, I'd say. She just moans a lot. It's just her thing. And she's... Is that... I'm actually struggling here. Okay. I haven't struggled this much on a question since my fucking exams, alright? And this is way more important. I have seen her channel trailer. I was there when that channel trailer was fucking written. I was in the stream. It was funny as fuck. She wants to be more sus than she is? Yeah. I feel like, yeah, everyone else below her, like, she wants to be on that level. But she falls apart the moment anyone flirts with her. Oh no, don't get me wrong, she is pretty sus, but she's just not... She has... There's a chance she might salvage a normal, you know, existence after this. Maybe. These people. You down here? There's no going back. This is permanent damage territory. Bao makes Numi look like I say so waiting. Well, Numi has never posted fan art that made me want to claw my eyes out. So I'm going to put her here. I think that's fair. And then if we go to the other, let's skip to the other bikini bottom. Right. Okay. I actually think, I wish this was a PNG instead of a white fucking bordered thing. But I think Lily is more chaotic than Numi. But I don't think she's as sus. Oh no, she's a little sus. I'm going to keep her on the same level of sus as Numi, but put her slightly more chaotic. I think that's fair. Right? If you've seen Lily streams, if you've seen her shove a pear up her skirt, you probably know what I'm on about. She isn't that sus. Yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking. So, I was going to put her, like, maybe here. Does she qualify as say-so? Do we put her in say-so, or, like, what? Or do we just put her in, like, low sus? Because she has done some sus things. Do you just put her here, maybe? Like, just under? Like, just into the sus? Low sus works. Okay, I'm glad you guys agree. Senzawa is like all the way over here. More sus than Numi. Like here, probably. That furry song. I'll never recover. I forgot Sari. You're right. Chaotic say so? Did you not?
Hey, Penumbra,
You
sweetie,
cannot.
how was your day?
Low sus.
Thank you for the donation for Riley. You cannot listen to that fucking song of hers and say she's say so. Fuck off. Actually, trash opinion. I'm not playing again. No, absolutely not. The song covers are more chaotic than sus. Have you heard them? Have you heard them? I'm not playing it again. No. We've done that like 3 times on stream so far. I'm not doing it again. Ever since I said I hated it, you guys are like, play it. Do it. Sari is pretty sus. I'm seeing a pattern in the indies, which is that very few people are above the bar. Like, literally, we have 3 say-sos so far. Where did I drop her? I feel like Sari is less chaotic than... I feel like she tends to keep a bit of a tighter grip on her chat and her stream in general. She's still sus. So I'm going to put her, like, here. Bottom left's eventually going to be completely filled. Yeah, well, hopefully we're getting through the indies. These last ones are all bottom left, though. This might be an issue. This might be an issue. Okay. Shoto. You know, I'm actually going to say Shoto's more lawful sus than chaotic sus. Like, Shoto's whole vibe is generally a bit more calm. Unless he's collabing with Vox or something, in which case, don't say Shoto and stop making fun of my accent, chat. Yeah, fucking assholes. Where am I on this chart? All the way up here, baby. Top right. I'm a good boy. Ugh. I hate saying that. That was maybe the worst thing to ever come out my mouth. Thank you, Beans and Toast. I'm glad I have one person in chat that's not a complete asshole. His Twitter says otherwise. Oh, he's still sus. He's just lawful. Then, you know, I feel like he's like here maybe. I'm running out of space again. Thankfully, the Niji members are all like pingies. So, don't say I'm a good boy. Shoto in his bottle of water. Thank you, Zura. I'm glad I can always count on you guys to make me feel good about myself. Yeah, Philly needs to be like down a little bit, but I don't have enough space. If Bao was on top here, we could like... Fuck it. If Bao could just get on top for once, we would have no issues. Shoto is not more sus than Sari. Fair. I'll swap them. It's a good quote. Well, if Bao could just get on top for once, we wouldn't have any issues. I feel like that's not the first thing that's been said. Probably won't be the last either. I feel like Cinder is like the most say-so sus person. She's the most say-so sus person. I've developed a lisp. Right? Like, somehow, both, simultaneously. I don't quite know where to put her. Because, like, on one hand, she leans heavily into being very sus. I've seen some things on her Twitter pretty far out there, but also very wholesome. Since cute embraced it. Chat keeps making fun of me because someone stole my teas. It's not my fault, right? Like 100 years ago, someone came into Scotland and was like, hey, fucking give us all your tea. And we kind of misinterpreted it, and so we just stopped saying the letter T, and it's kind of just stuck around, alright? So, maybe lawful sus? Like here? She's not quite as sus as like some of these other people. Pretty sus. Like I need like a combo. Like I need this to be like 3-dimensioned or some shit. Not my fault. It's not, it's my ancestors. Blame them. Snuffy. Dear God. Okay. Where do we put... Yeah, the English stole my fucking tea. It has to be a cube to fit everyone. Yeah, if it was larger or the icons were smaller, we wouldn't have an issue, but I don't know how to do that because I'm technologically illiterate. I don't know where to put. I know she's in here somewhere. I just don't know how far along. I know she's like down here. I just don't know how far along in the chaos to put her. What did Snuffy do? Did you not see the smasher pass? Ugh. My fucking throat, man. You can make this in paint. I could. Or in Fifi, I'd say. Let's put her here. Mid chaos. How very mid of you. This wouldn't be an issue if more of them could be say so. Alright? If more of them could be up here instead of 3 of them, we wouldn't have an issue. Unfortunately, every fucking indie VTuber is at least a little bit sus. Where? Is there anyone left that's... Taka's not very sus. He did wear a gimp mask that one time, but that wasn't really his fault. I feel like Taka's like up here. The man runs a bar, he has to be pretty lawful. Right? You don't get to run a bar and not know how to lay down the law. And he was basically bullied into it. It wasn't really his fault. That is true, we have one savior. We have one saving grace. We'll get to her at the end. Tricky. Wholesome. Kinda chaotic, kinda sus. I think, okay. We've run out of space a little bit. I need to move Senzawa down a little bit. Because, like, Tricky and Numi are on, like, the same level of sus. This is a giant fucking mess. He was on Team 4-star, but, Tricky's not chaotic neutral. Tricky can be pretty sus. Tricky simped after Numi's brother, alright? Which, wanting to get into Numi's family is a bold choice. And, yeah. Although, I can't say she's as sus as Numi, right? She's a little bit less sus than Numi. I want to say she's, like, maybe around here. That's not sus, that's dumb. Tricky reminds me of the clown from Madness Combat with the same name, but she doesn't get a pass just because of that. I feel, because like, Numi is definitely more down horrendous on a more frequent basis.
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
Yo, Ferrari, thank you for the dono.
Susser, please.
I moved her Susser to make room for Tricky, so there you go. T-chan. Oh, it's probably... Oh, there's definitely some chaos going on in there. I want to say she's like slightly less chaotic than Fifi. Like maybe here? Like this? And then good old Mary. Mr. Mary. Wait, where do we put Mary? This is a good question, chat, that nobody has raised. Where the fuck does Mary go? Mary could be anywhere on this chart. I could put Mary here and be like, yeah, that makes sense. I could put him here sometimes and be like, yeah, that makes sense. I could put him here and be like, yeah, that makes sense. Mary could literally go fucking anywhere. on this chart. But I think probably here. I want to say probably like here. I don't know if he's lawful say so. He's definitely not. I'd say he's probably at about as Cinder definitely needs to move down a little bit, I think. Which tier list is this? I tried finding it, but I can't. Oh, on the tier maker. I don't think it's up yet because I'm still making it. Lawful semi-sus? Yeah, like here. He's definitely up there as the most lawful. Yuzu. Yuwuzu. It's down here. Yuzu isn't as chaotic as, like, Tricky and Numi in that she can actually tend to get a full sentence out. But... you think Cinder's more sus than Numi? Interesting. Interesting opinion. I think Yuzu might be down here. I don't think T-chan should be up here. I think Fifi is probably more... maybe like... oh no, fuck. Haruka's in there. Hang on. We can't move Joel. We can't move Joel. Joel is immovable because Haruka's underneath him and we can't, like... okay, so I'm gonna have to move around him. Yuzu introduced me about an Eiffel Tower as she descends. She's pretty sus. She's not that chaotic, but she's pretty sus. You got Cabal in here? Yeah, he's dope. Cabal is the only thing saving this fucking tier list from being completely goddamn sus. With the exception of our Lord and Savior, the one to save them all, to bring balance to the Force, all that good shit. Thank you, Uto, for saving this tier list. Dear God, look at the statistics. The vast majority are bottom left. There's a few bottom right. There is 1 in the top left and like 4 in the top right. Why is Haruka hiding? So Haruka is in Vshojo now, and I forgot that when I was making the list. So I accidentally put her in, and then I was like, oh shit, she shouldn't be in, but I can't take her out, so I just have to kind of hide her underneath someone, and so I picked Joel. So yeah. So that's the indie one. How fun is that? Is that all the indies? I didn't miss anyone, did I? Where the fuck? Wait, hi, we need to decide where we're putting Pippa. I'm putting Pippa with the indies, why not? Because I don't have the rest of Phase Connect, and also there's not enough people in Phase Connect to justify its own tier list. Although Vshojo is going to be a short one as well, so maybe it would. Maybe I should just put the rest of Phase Connect in here. But, right. Pippa's over here. I was going to put... I don't know why. I was going to put Bibby with Vshojo, but, so... where the fuck does Pippa go? I want to say, like... here. You don't find Pippa sus at all? She's a little bit. She definitely errs more on the side of being completely fucking insane 90% of the time. Less on the side of, you know, saying sus shit, and more on the side of saying, what the fuck was that shit? So definitely more chaotic than sus. But there's a little bit of sus in there. Above Fillion. Nah, she's not... I'm not giving her say-so. She doesn't... her bunny ears get say-so, and that's as far as I'm willing to go. I'll give her ears say-so. Nothing else. Max chaotic? She is pretty chaotic. She's probably... move Lily a little to the left. Have her be like there. I like how you could just see Chibi's fucking eyes. Like, she's like fucking peeking through a letterbox or some shit. I do remember Cinder's debut. It's just like, she's just fucking like peeking around the corner, like, hello. It's kind of scary. Yeah, can you imagine you open your letterbox and you see that on the other side? I should probably, if I'm going to do this again, I might have to try and make all of them PNGs. See how that works. Cinder Scuff isn't evidence of sus. Have you seen her Twitter? Like, she posted a scab the other day, and I like... see, here's the issue with,
Hey, Penumbra, sweetie, how was your day?
To be fair, Uto is sweet enough to skew the scale to somewhat neutral levels.
Yeah. Yeah. Uto, again, we need like this to be, we need like an extra couple meters here to get Uto where she actually belongs, but you know, she's the savior of this tier list. Her and Cab are the only normal people on here. Imagine finding your SCP in your mailbox. I was going to move someone. I can't remember where to or who. Is that us? I think that's us. I think that'll do. God, it's cluttered in here. We're gonna need to find a better way to do these types of tier lists in the future, because this is fucking too much. Yes, Cap, normal. Okay, he's chaotic, but he's not sus. Let us save this one and move on to the next one, which shall be the Niji boys, or the Niji bros, or just Niji in general. But splitting them up definitely helped, because, yeah, this would not have happened without that. This is all going into my Niji, my Holo ID experience folder, by the way, because, I just have that, that's where the downloads are set up to go, so that folder's getting a bit full. Mika isn't Nijisanji EN. Yeah, but I included Mika because, she's, I feel like she's just funny. I forgot to include Hachima in the Hololive one. This is a travesty of epic proportions. Ah well, unfortunate. You gotta go, try to be back. Alright, I'll catch you later for rally. Alright, let's reset. And we shall move on to Niji. I have to add the text again because goddamn tier maker. Let's see. Sus. Say so. She's an honorary Niji EN? Yeah, basically, right? Like, I don't know. I count her as honorary. We all know where she goes. Yeah, that's true. Right. On to the Niji people. Aya, okay. Aya's interesting. When she first debuted, you had to go do engine runs. That sounds fun. I'm not sure if it is, but it sounds it. I thought Aya was up here. Right? However, as time has went on, she has gradually drifted to like, I want to say like here. The Niji people. Yeah, that, you know. I'm not sure whether to consider her slightly say-so or slightly sus. Let's put her like right on the line, shall we? Like this. Aster is actually, I feel like Aster's surprisingly like here maybe. Like he's pretty chill, and he's not super sus. He's like maybe like here. For Niji standards, he's basically a fucking angel. And that's, you know, we actually have angels in Niji, and even then he's still a... He did do the feat stream, though. He did do the feat stream. Is Lego going? Oh, your brain is much... Alright, I'll catch you later, Lego. Where are we? Albin. So Albin is chaotic, but not very sus. So I want to say he's like here. It was a wholesome feat stream. It was Finana that made it sus. Yeah, well, Finana makes most things sus, let's be honest. It's Finana. It wouldn't be Finana if she wasn't making shit sus. Elira is like... Okay, Niji is actually kind of... Compared to indies, at least, it's... I feel like Elira is less chaotic than Albin. Albin should probably be up here a little bit. Elira's probably here, like chaotic neutral a little bit. Not as chaotic as Albin, but a little bit more sus. Still not sus, but a little bit more. Should be studying for your math exam, but instead I'm watching a Moonboy organize anime women on the internet. Hey, what else would you be doing with your time? Okay, Anna's, I think, here. Anna isn't sus enough because, right, we all know who's going right at the bottom left, right? Let's not skip around it. She's not quite as sus as the fish, but she is pretty chaotic and a little bit sus. I'll put her there. Since it uses the Cartesian plane, it technically applies to my math. You just plot y equals mx plus b on the scale of, you know, or you could do statistics. What proportion of VTubers are in the bottom left? Okay, I feel like, okay, Finana has to go bottom left, right? No one else can really fit in there. Is Finana really that chaotic? Have you seen Finana? She did a feet stream of her feet, her IRL feet. Did you see it? Because I saw it. I haven't recovered. For Nijisanji, yeah. Yeah, look, everything is in its own standards. It's not on an absolute scale, okay? She is super sus. Fulgur, on the other hand, is actually surprisingly, actually I want to say he's like, he's pretty chaotic. He's like, he kind of vibes with Albin. I want to say he's slightly less chaotic than Albin, but he's probably a little bit more say-so. I want to say he's like up here. One stream doesn't get you to maximum chaotic. Well, I don't know. I feel like, okay, how about that then? She's not quite as, okay, I'll grant you that. She's not quite as chaotic as like Millie and Enna, but she is more sus. I don't know if anyone is like fully bottom left then. Ike. Congratulations, Ike. You've saved the stream. You're not all the way at the top right, but you're close. Do you think Vox is all the way bottom left? Do you think Fulgur is more say-so than Albin? Have you seen Niji cancelled? I haven't. I have seen some of Vox's ASMR streams, yeah. Have you seen his Twitter? I have seen his Twitter, unfortunately. I have been cursed. Fine, I'll bump Fulgur down. Leave me alone. He's definitely, yeah, you know what, you're right. He's definitely not as say-so as Ike. Kyo. I kind of want to say Kyo's not very sus. I feel like Kyo's like here. Kind of next, probably more chaotic than Aya. But not very sus, right? Ike is top left, but also the biggest Chad that you want to top you. I feel like Ike is more lawful than chaotic. Like, on his own streams when he's chilling, Ike is pretty chill. Kyo's just a troll, yeah. Kyo is very Albin-esque, but he's not quite as unhinged as Albin, I feel. Albin probably needs to go down a little bit, because Albin is nowhere near as unhinged as fucking Enna. Kyo is straight up NS twin. They do vibe together. I'm going to swap that around. And yeah, I guess bump him up. Like here? I haven't actually heard him say... I've heard him say some shit that's like troll-worthy, but I haven't heard him say anything that's like, you know, Finana-worthy. Luca. Okay, Luca has said some unsay-so shit, but honestly, I feel like he's more say-so than not. Right? I'm trying to think. He doesn't really do sus shit on his own, right? If I remember correctly. But at the same time, he does tend to bounce off whoever he's with. Yeah, Kyo washed rice with soap, and I don't think I can quite forgive him for that. Like here, maybe? Actually, no. Luca's definitely more chaotic than lawful. I don't know why I'm putting him over here. Dude is constantly hyper. I want to say he's like here. I'm sorry, he did what? Pog? Yeah, the golden retriever. Definitely. If you had to rank a golden retriever on the stream, where would you put it? Probably in here, right? It's very wholesome, but it's a little bit wild. Maria, I think here, maybe? I don't think... Maria's not very, like... She's not very sus, is she? From what I know. Put a golden retriever next to Bao? Don't do that. How rude. Like, she's in here somewhere. I just don't know. Do you reckon she's more or less say-so than Ike? I guess I'll put it... I guess Ike is a little bit more sus than... Although, it's hard to tell whether that's Ike or whether that's Vox, right? More. An Aussie that doesn't swear? I didn't... Yeah, actually, not thinking on that, I didn't think that was possible. Is Mika the bottom left? I would have thought Rosemi would be the most say-so. That was my thinking. Do you think Mika goes down here? Is Mika as sus as Finana or as chaotic as Anna? What do we think? Maybe like this. She's not quite as sus as Finana. She's not quite as chaotic as Anna. But she is like in between. Right? I can't even put Anna all the way at the left because her fucking like PNG cuts off there. To the line of death. The line of insanity. The line of the asylum. That's the line to get into the Outlast asylum. Hasn't moved in 20 years, but they're still standing there, weirdly enough. Millie, okay. Millie definitely goes... I feel like Millie's less sus than Enna, but almost as chaotic, like up here. Like, all the way to the left almost. Not quite. And not quite as sus. Millie for sure more sus than Enna? Really? Ow, I punched my mic. That's the first time I've done that in ages. Wait, you think Millie is more sus than Enna? Really? I always thought Enna was the more sus one. Fine. The chat has spoken. Where do we put her then? Enna up here. Mika, I need... Millie's big fucking hat is getting in the way. God. Get a normal sized hat, Millie, for the love of God. Stupid witches and their stupid goddamn hats ruining my goddamn tier list. I feel like... So Miss is definitely really chaotic. And he's a little bit sus. But he's not quite this level. He's more sus than Enna, I would say, but not quite as chaotic as the rest of them, right? But I think he's probably he's more chaotic than Finana. I think here, maybe. Right? Maybe like this? Is there a cursed axis for Mister? Millie is the fuse, I did say that, you're not wrong.
Hey, Penumbra sweetie. How was
Mrs.
your
Beautiful
day?
song the other day. Yeah, I know.
As we are talking about Millie, have you seen Amuna call in for Millie's birthday yesterday? They were straight up crying, they were so happy.
I did not. That sounds adorable. Thank you for the donation, Heretic. You'd argue he's more chaotic than Anna. I don't think Mrs. You think I'm overselling the Anna chaos? No, I've seen Anna say and do some shit that is off the rails. I bet. Okay, Mrs. Shoulder's kind of clipping into Anna's chin, but it's fine. I think Mr.'s less chaotic. I think Mr. does less overall shenanigans during his daily stream. On a regular stream, Mr. has high peaks, for sure. But on a regular stream, I feel like Anna molds much more than Mr. does. Nina. Nina's like... I feel like Nina's here. Actually, Nina might be the first... Is Nina sus or say so? What do we think? Lawful sus? That's what I was thinking. But I also she could be here. I know she's lawful. I just don't know where, like, on which axis to put her why. You know? Say so in a mummy way. I don't think that's possible. I bet. I want to say she's a little bit more sus than she is say so. Let's line up. I like lining up the hat with the line. It makes my brain tingle. So do that. Ren, everything I've seen from Ren suggests that he is a very, very wholesome, fun person. So I think he's up here. Right? I don't know if maybe I've got selective viewing, but everything I've seen of him is like very... Once Nina puts the mask on, she says some wild things. That is true. After she got that new outfit, she said some wild shit. Ren is just an Aussie bro. Like, I feel like he's like here, right? But I feel like he's more chaotic, like, so I put him here. I feel like he's more chaotic than these guys on average, but he's not sus. So, like, here. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. Petra. Petra's not very sus on her own. I want to say she's like... I feel like she's actually pretty chill on her own, but she can be dragged into the chaos. As every good Niji member can. Put him next to Fulgur. Petra's sweet and comfy? Yeah, until she gets in a fucking collab with Finana and then she's the target. Poor Petra, man. I think I want to put her in here. I actually might move her... I might move her over here, actually. Niji UK corrupts her. You know what? Pomu might be the bottom left. Where did she go? Is Pomu bottom left? Have we found the true bottom left? I'm trying to think. Is she as sus as Finana? Is she as chaotic as Anna? She is a strong contender. I just don't know if she's the bottom left, you know? Chaotic but not sus nor say so. She's definitely a little sus, although I don't think she's... I don't think she's on the same level of sus. Maybe like... We're running out of space on this fucking end of the tier list, guys. We're a little short on space. Fauna's not a say-so, Zina. Kobo's thirsty as fuck. Sano's not say-so. She was doing bad for Fauna on her own Viva. Look, if you cherry pick, I'm just saying, you can find an example of pretty much any VTuber being down bad for someone somewhere at some point in time. Reimu, I want to say is like... She's definitely lawful. I feel like she's like here. She can be a little sus sometimes, but given how hygienic she always is, I feel like I have to put her here. Rosemi is maybe on the same level as like Maria in terms of say-so-ness, but a little bit more chaotic. Like here. Even Uto was down bad for others, just so yeah, that checks out. Yeah, even the most wholesome can be down bad. She does mold occasionally, so maybe pull her down here a little bit. Let's see. Scarla. I want to say Scarla's like... This fucking bottom left area is getting way too crowded. I want to say Scarla's like... Not as sus as the Fish or Millie. I feel like Scarla's on a similar level of sus to Pomu, maybe a little bit more. But is very chaotic. I have to hang on. Just space these people out a little bit. Well, as Nijisanji, did you expect the bottom left to be empty? No, but I'd appreciate a little bit more space. Like... Scarlet's never not chaotic unless she's asleep. And even then... Do we want to swap Pomu and Scarla then? Like that, and then maybe move Millie along a little bit. Like that. Selene. Selene's a bit of a troll, but I don't think she's not typically super sus on her own. I think putting her next, I think she's a little more chaotic than Alira, and maybe a little bit more sus. Maybe we could put Alira above the line and Selene slightly below. Not as sus as Pomu though. Alright, we'll move Pomu down here. Millie's big fucking hat is really getting in the way, I'm not gonna lie. Isn't Alira more sus? Do you think... Oh wait, wait. Yeah, Alira's more sus than Selene, sorry. I think that was the wrong way around. Yeah, sorry, I did the wrong way. Because yeah, Alira definitely makes a lot more D's nuts jokes, but Selene definitely causes a lot more fucking chaos in her collabs. It's just the Dragoons. Yeah, it's hard to... Sometimes the VTuber gets blamed for the sins of the audience, alright? It's not their fault, but they do get the blame for it. Where the fuck did Shu go? Oh, he's over here. Shu's actually pretty say-so, all things considered. He's pretty chaotic, but he's, like... I think I want to put him up next to, like, Kyo. Maybe not as chaotic as Kyo, but, like, similar levels of say-so. Selene's a tier 1 enabler. Sunny is way less chaotic. Like, okay, Sunny can flip on a dime and be chaotic and then not chaotic. By and large, you think Shu's up here? I guess that checks out, why not? See, the thing is, because Sunny can go fucking nuts sometimes and just absolutely start murdering some fools. But by and large, he's relatively say-so, I want to say. Because he flips on a dime, that's the issue. Right? So, like, he can be chaotic, but most of his streams are pretty chill. And he can be batshit insane, or he can be, you know, a normal Seiso person. But I think on average, I want to put his streams maybe like around here. I think slightly above Ren. You think he's more wholesome than Ren? Put him in a dead center. I think I want to put him next to I think he's definitely a bit more lawful and a bit more say-so, but I think he's probably close to dead center. Uki is... I think Uki is like the epitome of fucking lawful sus. Right? I think this is literally the corner that Uki was made for. Because the dude is chill all the time. He is vibing, he's chill, he doesn't tend to like freak out, but he says some of the most down bad shit you will ever hear coming out of the mouth of another person, right? He's down bad, but he never like, he's very calm about it. He's a very chill down bad. Sometimes I do a double take in Uki streams because like he'll say something, but because of the way he says it, I'm just like nodding along, and then I'm like, hang on, what the what? Huh? Okay, Vox. Where the okay, Vox is on this bottom row, right? Undisputable. The question for Vox is he lawful or chaotic? And I feel like you can make an argument for both. However, I want to say he's like... I actually want to say he's more chaotic than Finana. I actually want to say Vox might be the bottom left. I think this is... Millie's kind of... Millie... Part of me wants to just keep Millie here as Vox's hat and just like hide her behind him. As like, just make it look like Vox is just wearing Millie's fucking hat. Just like hide the gremlin behind Vox. Vox should be after chart. Yeah, we need to get wide Vox in here. Take up the whole box. Actually, the entire background of this box should just be Vox's fucking face. I think actually I'm going to just leave that with Millie's fucking hat in the background. Good enough for me. And then Yugo, I feel like Yugo is chaotic. I feel like Yugo's up here for say-so. Like, dude never really says anything, you know, wild. Melee Vox Fusion. Can I do that? I can do whatever I want. It's my tier list. I have all the power here. Yo, Kyo. How you going, man? I put you up here. I can't fit Millie in behind Vox, so I have Millie behind Vox for now. How you going? You are say-so. And I really do wish some of your friends were less bottom left. I'm running out of space. I don't have enough space to fit them all here. Can you give them a chat for me? Because I'd love to just have... There's all this room. There's all this... Uki is alone. The man needs some friends. Doing Millie dirty the day after a beat. Like, when is Millie not taking L's, okay? Millie's life is pain a lot of the time. It's fine. I'm nervous, Scott. I'm not nervous. What do you mean? My heart rate didn't just spike to 100 BPM. I'm not wearing a heart rate monitor, alright? Leave me alone. You don't have shit on me. We're done. I think we're done with Niji. Didn't know Millie was reaching Kiara territory. I just need more room. I need to just stretch out this bottom left box and have more space on it. I said, Lucas, I'm not a wild animal. Soleil isn't in here because they've literally been debuted for a week. I have not got a read on them yet. And also, if you know anything about VTubers, you know that a month after debut, it's a different being. I'm just saying, a month from now, we will have the true XLA. And we'll see what they're about. Because every VTuber, when they debut, they're like calm and like they have a plan for their debut. And then a month later, you get... Then the real people come out and it's great. It's fun. I am enjoying XLA's debut though. It was really fun. They're all such like unique people. I also do like the fact that Kyo jumped in just to say, I'm Say-So Pog. Like, the only Niji member I've ever spoke to is just like, yeah, I'm Say-So Pog. Peace. Disappears. We did it, chat. We ranked all the Niji members. We've just got Vshojo left. That's gonna be fun. Who the hell is Scott and why are you guys talking about him? You guys know that Scott, as in like the Scottish person, is spelled with one T, right? Oh. Anna wouldn't let him be too say-so in the rank. Yeah, Anna actually is knocked him out. Unfortunate. Rest in peace. He was a brave soul. We love him very dearly. Someone should put that on his tombstone. When Kyo gets buried, on his tombstone is just, I'm Say-So Pog. His final words. It is kind of scary. Like, how many people do you think, chat, are going to end up with Pog as their final words? Like, in their obituaries, like, their final words are going to have Pog in them. It's going to be... Luca, if Luca's last words aren't Pog, I'm rioting. I don't think he can die. I think he's immortal. So let's download this. Okay, there we go. He literally said, I'm Say-So Pog. Yeah, I know. What a Chad move. He's got 9 lives like a dog. Poor Luca, man. Man can't go 30 seconds without being compared to a golden retriever. He deserves better than this. Let's go back and redo it and do the text chaotic and lawful. Cool. Right, chat. We're in the final 10 for Vshojo. This is actually probably not going to be that condensed for once. We're going to have enough space. It's going to be great. We're starting with the best, like, we're starting too strong. We should have saved fruit for last. I'm dying, unpog. He's literally said that in stream before. Literally, when he's getting chased by someone, he's like, unpog, unpog. Fruit is, I think fruit, okay, fruit's not entirely Say-So. I want to say she's like here. But that is probably the only top right person in Vshojo, so we take it. We take those. Hime is here. Actually, is it okay? No, Nazuna's kind of Say-So. Oh, Haruka as well. Yeah, let's not forget to add her back in. That would be unfortunate. Haruka's probably up here as well. Actually, Haruka's probably more Say-So than Fruit, weirdly enough. Maybe slightly more chaotic, but probably more Say-So. It's always the green girls. I'm telling you, there is a direct... I'm going to do a scientific paper on this shit, and we're going to get some graphs and data and shit, and there is a scientific correlation between how down horrendous a VTuber is and the color of their, like, primary color, right? Pink. Like, if you're pink-ish, chances are you're very chaotic and gremlin-y, right? Mouse, meanders, tricky, chibi, fucking Lopi, right? The only exception is maybe Callie. You gotta do math. I'll see you later. Beans. Beans and toast. Right? Whereas if you're like, if you're green, fauna, fruit, Haruka, Funana kind of ruins my point. Never mind. We need to do. We need to go back and do more research. There's not enough XLA info. There's not enough female info. You're probably right in terms of raw number of streams, but she's been around for so long. But statistical outliers, not scientifically accurate. Okay, Mouse is definitely over here. She's not actually that sus. A little bit, but for Vshojo standards, she's almost like say so. Kason honestly is less chaotic. I feel like Kason's like here. Like Kason is much more of a chill vibe, I feel. Haruka's absolutely not chaotic and doesn't have a cult. Do you think we should move Haruka over a little bit? Do you think we should make Haruka chaotic say so? Chat. What do you think? Okay, oh, yeah, sorry, she's not all the way down here, but you know what I mean. I think we should, like, here? Like, maybe here? Chris is just dying. You okay, bro? You good? You alright? You need a tissue or something, my guy? Nazuna, I want to say, is like here. Right? You need a water? You need a bottle of water? Oi! You got a license for that bottle of water? Say so chaotic, right? Nyanners, okay. Nyanners is... We're going to have way too... I said we were going to have enough room, and now I take it back, because I don't... I don't know that we're going to have enough room. We're already, like... Right, Nyanners is definitely down here somewhere. Let's just get all them on the board, roughly where they are. Silvervale, I think, is sus, but I think she's a bit more chill sus. So I want to say, like, she's, like, over here. Melody is the most sus. Like, but I don't know if that she's as chaotic as Nyanners is the thing. And I don't think Nyanners is as chaotic as sus as Melody. So I want to say, like, Nyanners is here, and Mel is, like, here? No, sorry, the other way around. Like, no, wait. No, I had it right. Right? Like, I think Melody is more sus. Nyanners is slightly more chaotic. Silver is outwardly sus, but secretly wholesome. Yeah, well, if I could put her both here and here, I honestly would, because she's, like, pretty close to both. Lawful sus. They're pretty chill, but she is very sus. Do you see that fucking... I think it was a fan art of... was it Vebe or was it Nyanners and Silvervale with a cake? Wild. Vey... I don't know. Like, Vey isn't as sus as... I feel like... She's less chaotic than Yan. And she's less sus than Melody. So I feel like here, maybe? And then Zen is not sus, weirdly enough, not mostly. Okay. I wanna say Zen is like... I actually don't know. Because Zen actually isn't very sus. Outside of some... So, you know, she does a little trolling every now and then. I don't know if she's that chaotic, though. I feel like she's kind of similar to Kason, but like, say so instead of sus. How does that look, chat? Are there any glaring errors or anything? Nazuna, top left. Say so and chaotic. Fruit, right top. Say so and lawful. Booby we did in the indies. We didn't put him in the Vshojo area. Haruka is Seiso and chaotic. Zen is Seiso neutral, whereas Kason is sus neutral. Silver's lawful sus. Himi's sus. You think Vay's a little more sus? Alright, we'll bump her down. Like there. Zen isn't chaotic, her chat makes her to be. Yeah, I think Zen's chat is definitely the biggest cause of her chaos. What about Booby? I think that looks fine. I think that's fine. Ooh. Right, I think we're done. We did it, chat. We survived. Now I have to tweet out 4 images. God. So much work. That's like 4 button clicks. Have you seen her dance? You know what my favorite clip is from Vshojo? It's not even a clip. It's a fucking meme from Fruit. It's her doing the fucking California girls dance over Zen's body. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's fucking funny. Oh yeah, we can watch the roast of Fillion as well afterwards. So we'll do the indies first because they have the most. And then I guess it doesn't really matter what order they go in. I don't know why I'm like stressing over this. Just fucking put them up. I stress over the weirdest things, I swear. Like, who cares what order it's in? Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, that's all 4 up. Oh. Oh. Penumbra. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm making funny tweet. It takes all 1 of my brain cells at once. Oh. Why can I not spell? Take your time, we know this is hard for you. Alright, Spacey, you don't have to be patronizing. You can't even read the fucking, you can't even read the words because there's fucking, like, goddamn cottontails over the top of it. Mood with 1 brain cell. Yeah, I know. I only have 1 brain cell. There we go. Hooray. I've achieved comedy. I have at least 3. That's giving me a bit too much credit there, I think. There we go. There's the tweet. We have achieved comedy. Hooray. We did it, chat. So, oh, that was fun. Oh, we had a little bit of We had a little bit of memes, a little bit of tomfoolery. Fucking Kyo showed up somehow. I don't know where he came from. That was... I didn't know. I don't know how to respond when people like that pop into my chat. I'm like, oh no. What do I say? I'm a big fan. Please sign my wrist. Like, I just get a bit panicked. I don't know. It's weird when people that, like, you watch and that you enjoy and you're a fan of, like, pop into your stream and say hi and you're like, fuck. I don't know. Hello? Big fan. Love you lots. Kind regards, Penumbral. But yeah, it was fun. Shall we watch that thing that Heretic wanted me to watch? Heretic wanted me to observe some humor. Some shenanigans, maybe even a little bit of trolling. I think this is definitely like a cool idea, but I think there's probably a better site for it, I have to imagine. Where did you drop it? Where did you drop the link? Is it in Clips and Vids? Oh yeah.
The way it works. Oh.
Right, so.
Oh no, we have Rex
Here we are.
next. Oh frick. Chat, it's Lotion Guy. Lotion has arrived on the scene. Let us see what Lotion has to say about us. Hello.
Okay, thank God you didn't write it. Roop actually thought you were gonna write Lotion Guy, and you wouldn't do that to me, right? That would be crazy.
Hi, what's up, Lotion Guy? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, thank you. Hang on, I need to lower you a little bit.
Oh, okay. I know, I'm pretty powerful.
It's already. I don't think that was even intentional. It's already roasting her.
All right, there we go.
Hi.
Well. If it isn't the inevitable meeting between Lotion Guy and Flashbang Chan.
I'm on Flashbang Chan!
Type 1 if this is your most anticipated anime character showdown ever.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Flashbang Chan is probably the
Now,
most
Fillion, let's be clear,
affectionate thing
this is
anyone's
all
ever
just for
called
fun.
Fillion.
And I have to say,
He's
hurting
gonna
you is the
kill me.
last thing I would want to do.
He's gonna kill me, Chad! Help! He's gonna
Hurting you
kill
is
me!
on my list.
What?
You know, it's a shame because I want to say I look up to you, but you're too busy making everyone else look up your skirt. In fact, there's been so many panty shots on your channel, I'm starting to think that no one would notice the difference if you just put the next VOD on Crunchyroll as a new ecchi anime.
If. The ecchi anime isn't the insult there, it's the fucking
Your
Crunchyroll.
content and behavior actually remind me of Alinity. I'm starting to wonder if you're the cat she threw. That would explain all the brain damage.
Holy frick! These are the most 5-head jokes I've ever. Jesus Christ! Chill out! Holy.
Bro, this man sat up all night thinking of these.
Some of the worst traits of streamers, like the amount of half-eaten food you leave on your desk for days without throwing it away. Like those pictures you've taken, oh god, those are a big yikes. So that means a lot coming from Lotion Guy. In fact, you call me Lotion Guy, but you may as well be Mold Girl at this point.
Oh.
Listen, man, I'm an effing XQC sub. What do you want me to do about it? It's in the genetics.
What is it? Okay, what is it with streamers, right? I see streamers take pictures of their setup so often, and like they just have shit all over their desk, and it's like, how do you operate with that amount? Like, okay, for me, right, my big thing is cans. I drink cans and then I leave them here, but I leave like 3 cans here, max, maybe, and then I take them through, and that's just because I'm streaming, so I can't be bothered going through to the bin to put them away. You see, like, Asmongold's fucking... Okay, hang on, let me bring this up. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Asmongold's fucking... XQC... Bro, XQC makes so much money, and he has the streaming setup of someone who makes about $2 a year. Look at this shit. How do you live like this? How? Bro, invest in a bucket. Just get a bin. Just get a bag. Get fucking something to put trash in. What? Has he not taken the tag off of his fucking lights? Dog. He's a hoarder? Do you hoard trash? Is that a thing people do? I hope he's better mentally. I know he went through some shit. I hope he's doing better, but like this probably wasn't helping. Although maybe this might have been a symptom. Who fucking knows? Min-max gamer build. I think Asmon's doing, because I think he used to like, I think he used to live like this and he was in like a pretty rough spot. I think he's doing better from what I've seen, hopefully. Which is good. Asmon's a pretty cool guy, honestly.
Degenerate, more like.
Like, just in terms of like, did you hear Kotaka talking about her setup? I did not. Did I? I did see a bunch of like Niji, I think some Niji people tweeted out their setups. And they're so clean. I think I saw Voxy's. Oh, she did. Wait, did she do a setup tour? Hold on. Let me see. Oh no, that's the debut. I don't know why I thought that was a setup. You can tell I frequent the Vtuber wiki because all of these are fucking purple. Well, that was a fun little stream. Do you want to watch the rest of this?
More TikToks, Phil. Thank you.
Is it just 6 minutes of a guy roasting Fillion? I could catch that on any one of Fillion's streams. Like, pretty much every one of Fillion's streams is already her just constantly taking L's. I don't really need a 6-minute video of it. If I want to see her taking L's for 6 minutes, I'll just watch her Twitch stream for 6 minutes and then it'll be basically the same thing, right? I'm a bit tired. What time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We do be staying up late tonight, boys. Who is Lotion Man? Isn't that it's the man from that song, right? Lotion Man, Take Me by the Hand. Oh, that song takes on very different connotations with lotion instead of ocean. Hang on. Lotion Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Lotion Man, the crust of a tan man imbibed by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. That's a different song. It's a different vibe to that song. That's the start of a hub video. Seabat. Oh god, Seabat. Not that again. I thought we were over that. So, we will have a well, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to organize my thoughts. We will have some gaming streams this week. The merch pitch, I have seen that. Thank you for the donation, Chris. I've seen that merch pitch. It's fucking hilarious. So yeah, we're going to be doing some game. I don't know if you guys saw, I put up schedules now because I'm a big boy and I'm professional. I put up schedules now for my streams and shit. Just zoom this in for y'all. So I put up schedules. So this is Tier List Tuesday. We'll be playing some more Minecraft on Thursday. And then we'll be doing some indie games on Saturday.
Oh shoot, yeah. Watch the merch pitch with Rickson.
Thank you again for the donation, Chris. So the indie games, what I'm thinking of playing is Hollow Knight, actually, because I asked for indie game suggestions. Ayumi suggested a bunch of these. I've played a fair few of these. Ixion I have looked at because it's similar to Frostpunk, but it's got mid reviews at the moment, so I might wait. But I've played a lot of these. Like I played Hades, Dead Cells, Darkest Dungeon. I think I played FTL, Celeste. But I haven't played Hollow Knight, and I do have it, and I want to play it. So I think we'll be playing Hollow Knight on Saturday. But yeah. Fun. I will catch you guys there, hopefully, on Twitch. Dwarf Fortress. I have been learning Dwarf Fortress. I tweeted about that. I'm trying to learn Dwarf Fortress, and dear God, it's hard. It is a pain. But yeah, so we'll be playing that Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday new stream. I'll probably upload the first of the Holo ID shorts tomorrow, and then another Friday, and then the video will go up Saturday. So that's the plan for this week, in case you were curious. Don't think there's anything else. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? Because I know people have been like wondering how they can make their own tier lists that I put up, like a few of you. So in the I'm actually gonna link my tier maker account there. I think I can do that, right? I think that's how that works. If you guys like, so if you guys, let me just test this really quick. Yeah, okay, so in the so below that tweet, of these boom. Okay, so if any of you want to make your own little tier list, Penumbra.exe stopped working. Sorry, I was typing. I was typing out that tweet. So I've linked my user channel. Sorry, as these were literally wrapping up. So just really quick. I'll link that tweet again. Yeah, below that tweet here is the link to my tier maker account. If any of you guys want to make your own tier lists, feel free to use that. It has all of my you know, tier lists in it that I've ever done on these tier list Tuesdays. If you want to make your own version, feel free. Some people ask that every stream, and every stream I'm like, oh, I haven't done it yet. So there you go. Feel free. Other than that, I will see you guys at some point. Thursday, probably. And if I don't see you then, I'll hopefully see you on the news on Sunday. Or next week, when we do another one of these. I hope it was fun. Hope you enjoyed. A little bit more of a chill one. Less wild shit happening. Nobody's... You know, there was less talks of mummies. I'm sure that'll be next week's fucking topic, knowing you guys. But yeah. Any suggestions? Put them in the Discord. I'll catch you later. I'll see you at some point. Bye. If we'd have saying fuck off. That's not very polite. Well, it's a polite way to say bye, but like still keep the vibe of fuck off. I don't know, fuck off. That'll work. See ya.